I can't speak now, I'm eating. You need to start.
Hello, how are you?
Are you ready?
No, I'm not ready yet. I need to...
You are not dressed.
I need to zip my jacket up.
But you're not naked, you may speak. Tell us if you can hear us.
You can see us.
And excuse me, I'm eating. It's so delicious from Inca Play from yesterday's
She's good.
birthday.
She's always kind of, well, recently you are either eating or drinking or making your hair still while we're starting a live transmission.
At least I look good.
Hello, Roger.
Always. At least I always look good.
Yeah.
Hey, Raju. To Raju? Okay. Welcome to our evening show on Sunday. Is it possible that you would hold it? Okay, I will be just waving because
You
you've got
keep
glasses.
waving and I will...
Our noses are
hold it.
red, but it can't be so far away because we won't be heard.
Okay.
We need to be very close
Roger
to
and
each other.
Matilda, hi guys.
Hi, hi, hi. Guess where we are? Who knows where we are? I don't want to have these letters on my nose, please. They see. Oh,
Ah, okay.
wow! You're making progress.
Well, trying.
I know, you do your best. First question. Who knows where we are? Who knows? And next thing is the subject of today's conversation class. We are both in agreement that it's a good subject.
Yeah. Yes,
No,
we
are not in Iran. But now we should reveal.
No, he's Irani.
Yeah, but I just said
Yeah,
it
I
was
know.
a joke.
Your
you know?
kind of joke that no one gets.
Maybe you're just too old for that.
Maybe I'm too old, or maybe I'm too stiff, or maybe I'm just so different.
No, I just said maybe you're too old because this is the subject.
I know. This is the subject of today's conversation class
Is
with
it possible?
Lydia and me.
Is it possible that you may be too old for something or too young for something? Of course, I'm not saying that you are too old because you are not able to do something. It's just, what are you doing? Okay. You want to show where we
Yes.
are? Okay. Just tell me, you know? I will help you. Always with pleasure.
Because
Okay.
you know we are at the bar, basically.
At Zimowy Narodowy in
Yes.
Warsaw, at the stadium, National Stadium, in the center of Warsaw by the river Vistula.
Vistula?
This is the name, Wisła.
Wisła.
Yeah, they say Vistula. In
Vistula?
all the touristic books, they say Vistula.
Oh.
Sorry. Sorry.
I know. I've heard that before, but kind of repulses me. But it's okay.
Repulses.
Yes. Not you that you said it. It's just a name that's been.
And the question is, can you hear us?
Terrible.
Can you hear us well?
I can hear you definitely because my ear is aching already. You're screaming into it. Maybe I'll get the camera closer.
And now, so what do you think, honey? Is it because you are 40? Like we are
I'm
not
40.
And I'm 36. And we are spending our Sunday evening at the skate park.
36 is a nice age for a woman.
Are you saying it counting as looking at me? Judging on me? On the basis
Of course, always you. You and only you.
You're hungry.
Always.
It's great you hear well, Roger. Thank you for the answer. Okay, so tell us, please, are you sometimes too old for something or too young, or do you hear it? For example, sometimes people feel awkward when they do something because they feel it's not, how do we say in English, nie przystoi? Is there such a word we could use? Like it doesn't suit, it's not proper.
It's not appropriate.
Yeah. So, do you hear it sometimes? Because sometimes people tell me that
Inappropriate. It's not appropriate or it's inappropriate. Okay?
Yeah, I understood. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I'm trying
Sometimes people tell me, "Oh, stop it! You are not 18 anymore. Stop wearing these caps
colorful clothes
and hoodies
and
Yeah.
baggy jeans.
And I should be what? I should be what? Wearing high heels and boring.
Oh, high heels are not boring. It's just different style.
I
which
didn't
not
say that high heels are boring. I said high heels and boring something.
Do you have an earplug for one ear? I need an earplug for one ear.
I have just good emission of my voice, as now I am like in
You're
the,
in a TV mode
yeah,
right now.
environment. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's all
Hello.
loud. So what? What did you want to say?
Hello everyone, it's Lidia and it's Carlos. Broadcasting live.
Hi everyone.
God, no, don't do that.
Okay, do you have such experience? Do you?
Well, people were kind of always picking on me since even high school times for my kind of original style, whether it was clothing or behavior. So yeah, I kind of got used to it. I used to have a baby face all of my life.
Please try not to move so much because it may be annoying.
Maybe annoying, yes. So I always kind of heard like this is not right and that's not right and that's not correct and you should do this and you should do that.
But was it
and it
because
was
of your age?
sometimes because of my age or sometimes because of my style or looks or whatever. But now it's mainly because of age if I hear something.
Why?
Well, because I'm
40.
40 and
And you still look...
I feel and look much younger.
But maybe people say it because they think you act like a boy, not an adult. Maybe it's not because of appearance, but because of deeds.
Because of the style of
Bye, Matilda.
my Matilda. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Okay, so maybe this is because of your deeds, not because of your appearance.
Well, it depends. You know, you should never be bothered by the fact how people perceive you, in my opinion. But you might get some stick from certain people because
Some
of
what?
some stick. Like, you know, you're getting some stick. It's an English saying for someone's, you know, telling you or laughing at you
But is it
or
okay?
making jokes of you because of whatever. So in this case, you might be getting some stick from people for dressing or acting not well, that's been portrayed as how you should behave at certain age. Yeah.
But I think this is something very common in Poland, that people judge each other. So now I feel it better, and I'm not so surprised, and I kind of got used to the fact that when people see me as I am, they don't suppose I am 36. You know what I mean? And when they
don't
learn,
think,
yeah,
yes.
when they learn I'm 36, they, oh, you don't look like being 36.
Uh-huh.
What should I look like being 36? You know. You know what I mean? So this is something very common.
You should be lady in the office, or have more wrinkles, or
I have wrinkles.
yeah, but
I use good filters on Instagram.
let's see Lydia's little wrinkles. I don't see any wrinkles there, not many
It's
anyway.
good filter.
Wow, it's more of
Makeup.
makeup also is good, but even without makeup, you do not have many wrinkles.
Yeah, without
you
makeup,
you
I
have
look
mimical wrinkles, but you don't have like age wrinkles yet. You more your wrinkles are more
Yeah, mimical.
mimical, yeah.
Yeah, but if I was young, I wouldn't have even those. Yeah, but the thing is also that when I don't have makeup, I look even younger. Very often.
But I prefer you with makeup. We had that conversation on one of the other classes.
So okay, but the thing is, what are the situations that people say are inappropriate because you're too old? One thing is wearing too baggy, too funky clothes.
Okay,
yes. Funky clothes.
Riding a skateboard on Sunday evening.
Okay,
at the skate park.
I wouldn't agree. Because skateboarding is supposed to be something old school. Longboarding is more modern. You know what I mean? Skateboarding is because.
Yeah, I get it. But where I was going with it is, how many mums do you actually see here? None.
There are some fathers.
There are some
There's one,
dads.
but he's not riding.
Yeah, he's with his boy there. There is maybe.
No, he was riding.
There is maybe 3 or 4 girls in the skate park who are much younger. I presume they are in the 20s.
No, Kasia is almost 30.
Okay, well, so she's still in her 20s. She's almost there.
Okay, I'm not sure, but
anyway,
she's about 30 anyway.
She's around 30.
Zach is actually playing with her.
And you know, she's
a rider.
She's a rider. Is she a mum?
No.
No, there you go.
She's a longboarder.
You, a 36-year-old single mom.
Yeah, okay.
Is this a place, as a skate park on Sunday evening, is this a place for you?
Yes, I feel well here.
Statistically.
Okay, look at this woman.
Statistically, it's a girl.
But not wearing orange clothes, orange trousers.
Yeah, she's also young. Ish.
Youngish.
Sorry, I mean it in the nicest possible way, of course. And who's that? Who's that? It's Jensen and Zach. Hi guys. This is our super team. Having some replenishment with tea.
And in their situation, people would say, okay, they are too young to be here at this time of Sunday evening.
Oh, it's only 8 o'clock, so.
It's almost 9. And we are far away from
No, it's 9:30. 8, sorry, it's 8:30, not 9.
And we are far away from home, which means they won't be in bed until 9.
How far is it? What does it mean, far away from home?
Half an hour.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that they won't be in bed at 9.
Well, they'll be at 10. What's the problem?
Yes, they will be.
There will be. Maybe even earlier, because we're leaving as soon as we finished with live transmission here. So, we're coming back to the subject.
So, do you have such experience that somebody tells you
you acting inappropriately for your age?
And is there actually something, because people are sometimes sharing videos on Facebook showing elderly people skateboarding, dancing, pole dancing,
playing football,
yoga, practicing,
or in a gym. Yes.
Yeah, last week I saw a grandma who is 99 and is a practicing yoga teacher. She's marvelous, and of course you may imagine how great body she has, right? How fit she is and how healthy she feels, right? We were also, when we were in the studio of Mamma Mia in Polsat Rodzina, we met Hania, who is 76, 74?
76.
And she is rollerblading and she does also many other things.
And tricks, and then she, you know, she's falling so many times, falling over, and you know, obviously she has all the protection.
But she doesn't care, she's happy.
But she's going for it big time. So, you know, if someone would say, oh, you are 76, you shouldn't be doing...
You should be knitting at home.
shouldn't be doing that because
Have you heard?
you're too old.
Tato, chcesz? It's dad. Skateboarding and it's son. Well, yeah! Cool. We are
Yes.
not alone. Daddy, do you want some? It was like this.
But you don't look like a statistic mom
Okay, anyway, what I wanted
in
to
a baggy
say, it's
hoodie.
cool that there are more and more of us, right?
Yes.
Who also think it's not inappropriate. Okay, another situation. Can we think of another situation? Maybe clothes, right? Clothes. Herbatka, you want some tea?
Hey, don't forget
What about clothes?
That wasn't English. That was Zakarian language.
Proszę, powolutku, nie dubna się.
Where is JJ? There is JJ. Hey JJ. Hey. Whoa! And he's got it.
Już czy jeszcze?
You okay?
Jeszcze?
Okay.
What about clothes, Kamil? Is there clothes that we shouldn't wear?
Is there any particular clothes we should wear?
Shouldn't.
Oh, shouldn't.
Yeah, because you know, sometimes it happens that, for example, maybe you know, I'm wearing very colorful clothes, right?
Yeah.
And
Nothing wrong with that.
Carlos, why are you moving so much of this? And I can clearly see
Of
it's
this?
not so common, you know? People are, oh, you're so colorful. They say it, yeah, they spot it.
You
like, they mention
definitely have
it.
your own style, which you're sticking to, and with the choice of your clothing. So you know,
Okay.
even your wrist protection gear is
And my princess
colorful.
cup is so cool. It's not like a 36-year-old mom. Okay, and another thing. What
The
would
stereotype in Poland is a little bit like, you know, at the age of 36, not many people, excuse me, people at that age are dressing in that way or doing this kind of stuff that you do. So, I mean, it's great because as an influencer mom, you hopefully are inspiring a lot of other moms to do similar things and to
Yeah,
be
but
more relaxed and laid back about their own appearance, as well as, you know,
You know, but I do
hobbies.
care about my appearance. I do.
I know it's all well thought, but
Sometimes it's not.
it's
but
not as stereotypical as, you know, women of your age would dress. That's what I mean.
Okay, that's why sometimes people are surprised. And
Sometimes
another.
people that you are much younger because of the way you dress.
Okay, what
which is fine.
else? What else may be told to be inappropriate when we consider it the age? Sometimes the language we use, right? Sometimes it should be more. What
Tak,
do you say?
siema ziomeczki, tu Lideczka.
This is not a live show about me.
But we are comparing right now, so
You are. I didn't intend to do that.
so you know, you can speak in an eloquent manner, a TV studio manner. Although I think you still have your own precise, distinctive style of interviewing people, and when you work in front of a camera, which is an original approach, but still you sound more appropriate and eloquent at the time.
Yeah, of course.
And-
I'm not saying siema ziomy on TV, right?
Yes, but on a
Which I do on the internet.
daily basis, yeah, you are more.
And I'm generally
relaxed.
a person who shouts siema, right? It's completely normal for me to say siema instead of dzień dobry or even cześć.
These-
Actually, I don't say cześć.
These days, it's becoming more common anyway.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah, but also when I meet young people of today's world, they speak differently. I mean, I don't speak like teenagers of today. You know what I mean? There's another era of the language I don't know, so still I am a bit old school. And
Well, we both are. We're kind of stuck in that
ZWM style from Opole. The
ZWM.
ZWM from Opole, it was a district where we lived, where we were brought up in
Where
Opole.
we grew up, yes. We never knew each other back then, but yes, we kind of we have the same similar backgrounds. Yes.
Similar, but not the same.
No one is the same.
Oh, cliche, I love it. Anyway, another thing, so the language. Another thing would be also what is inappropriate. Let's think. What could be inappropriate when it comes to age? Like, oh, aren't you too old for that? Aren't you too old for that?
Well, for example, for
The music? Oh.
heavy metal music. You don't see many grandmas listening to like heavy metal music, do you? But in the end of the day, it's kind of music. It's which
But music stays with you for your whole life generally.
exactly. But not many people are fans of metal music. But I
But
think
now you are mentioning metal music, but it's the same with hip hop, with rap.
yes, yeah.
And I would even say.
But I think what makes a sensitive soul is someone who's actually listening to this kind of music. Even though
Okay, but we are
the
not
music is
talking about the
portraying-
music now. We are just talking about something that is inappropriate. Okay, music maybe, and together with this comes going to concerts, right?
Can be.
Because sometimes it's like I would say it changes nowadays in Poland. More and more adult people go to concerts, and they travel to go to the concert.
Well, we're becoming more westernized. Well, even in the past, even during the communism, people were going to concerts.
Maybe
because
they
it
were,
was
then
rarity.
they stopped, and then they started to do it again, right?
Yes, also there are groups of people who feel young again or want to feel younger
But
again.
you know why it may be? Because their kids are big now,
Grown up.
Yeah, and they have time again. You know, it's possible, right? Because I have
Time and
such
money,
friends.
yes, and then
Yeah, that.
life experiences directed them into many different paths.
I think it is something that happens, that we have another time to be young again when our kids are grown up.
And come back to the stuff
We enjoyed.
we enjoyed doing in the past when we were younger, and we kind of
Forgot.
lost it on the way.
Yeah. Even though not feeling it, but then when we
It's
still have
becoming
time,
natural, yes.
Yeah. This is
Natural
interesting.
habitat.
But it's interesting actually, because I hardly remember what I did and what I really thought and felt when I was not a mom. But now when Zach is 6, I start to think of it more often, thinking, oh, I would do this, and I was not thinking that I'm losing something.
That depends whether I shall be afraid of that. I don't know. That depends. What were you doing when you were younger, and what's
it's-
coming back to you?
Okay, I'm just saying that I'm thinking of it, which means I didn't feel I was losing something. It just, as you said, it comes naturally.
Comes back.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what else could be inappropriate? What would you say? What would you say? Way of spending time. Hulajnogę? A co z tym zrobił? Mamy interwencję na skateparku. Okay, you may continue and I will go and rescue.
Go and rescue.
And
I
maybe what will be your subject for this 5
Don't
minutes?
worry, you just go. Control freak.
No, I wanted,
Oh, about
I wanted to help.
yeah. Help me while you're not here. Look, this is. You're gonna hello, Adriankowe love. Just go. Here is Piechota extra mama. There we are. Trying to sort out situation that occurred at the skate park. Someone apparently took a scooter off Zach. So Lydia went to see what happened. Well, thank you for joining us, guys. Today's conversation topic is what things are we too old to do? What things aren't appropriate for this certain age? I'm 40, Lydia is 36, and you know, sometimes people like us or other people of different ages hear different things from others, that what they should do or what they shouldn't do, accordingly to their age. What's appropriate, what isn't appropriate to do for the age? Is it okay to be at the age of 40 at the skate park on Sunday evening? If you're a parent, 40 years old, with your kids or without them, if you're a mom or if you're a dad, whether you're single or not, is it appropriate to wear funky, baggy, colorful clothes like Lydia does? Because she got some stick from people in the past. Well, it was almost like a social media hate that, you know, she should finally start wearing some normal clothes, dress up like a woman, a mother of her age, not trying to act and be and dress up as some sort of teenager, wearing all these colorful clown style clothes. So oh, here they go. Here they come. Everything cool? Oh, it's a bit chaotic, man. Everybody's back. JJ, Zach, JJ.
Okay, we will finish. I am cold and I need to ride. But I may just say maybe it was also an intervention in our subject. What were you saying?
Divine intervention. I just...
Am I interrupting actually?
No, it's fine.
I may speak.
Guys, you may speak, yes.
Our kids were riding scooters around older boys skateboarding, and as you know,
skateboarding area, yeah.
And Zach is like talking to people, right? Like saying jokes or something.
Approaching people.
Yeah, and one of them just took his scooter, took it away from him, and go riding.
Went
riding on his scooter.
Oh, okay.
Riding his scooter, and Zach didn't know what was going on, and it was just a joke.
Ah, okay.
So, you know, he was too young to understand that
this
it was
kind
a
of
joke.
Okay.
Because he could have taken his skateboard and being...
But we are never too young to be at the skate park. Personally.
Too young, too old.
We're never too young and never too old.
Not too young, you know, an infant wouldn't have fun here. Would get cold. Right? I would take an infant here, but it would get cold.
Yeah, you would still take it.
I mean, it wouldn't get cold if it was well dressed.
It would get some fresh air at the same time.
Yeah,
while being cold.
As I was going to the ski slope with Zach when it was -20, so.
And you did a volleyball tournament 7 days after giving birth, as far as I remember. Was it 7 days after giving birth that you went to the
It
beach?
was 5 days before.
5 days before. Okay.
With my
With your big
Belly.
baby bump.
yeah.
Okay.
And with Zach, yeah, I was with 1 week, for 1 or 4 weeks old Zach, but I was not competing.
I'm not saying you were competing. You just went to
Yeah, and there were
as a viewer,
9,000 people
as a
there.
spectator. Exactly.
Yeah. Yes, so with a newborn. Yeah, I have beautiful pictures from that time, from that day. Okay, maybe let's finish now. It doesn't work. Maybe let's finish now because I'm getting cold, and we.
As for skate park,
As for skate park, we will.
your
take
one
a-
looks. Your one is kind of a higher resolution one,
Why? What do you mean?
high definition. Oh, look.
Because you have
Sharper.
hair. You have hair,
And you don't,
yeah.
because you're a lady. You don't have a hair on your hands.
Yeah, and now I'm freezing. Okay, we'll just take a ride and go home as it's Sunday evening. And
It's time to go home. Kids are at school and as well as at kindergarten.
So take care, have a great night and great week. See you soon.
Hopefully you enjoyed, because we
And
did.
if you have any more ideas, what is inappropriate? When do you say you are too old or too young for this? Just tell us. I'm curious, you know. And tell us if you care about it actually. Do you care?
Because
We don't.
we don't.
Okay. All the more we are actually in love like teenagers.
Well,
And we are not too old for that.
You're never too old for pure love. And on that bombshell, good night.